Hey, what's up, guys? This is Jamie Calloway. Yeah, you know me. The girl that loves Taker. The girl that's married to Mark Calloway. Yeah, you know her. I'm going to talk about my thoughts on the stand up for WWE. And I'm not standing up for the current product because I don't like PvPG. I love wrestling, so therefore I'm going to still watch it, no matter how bad it gets. I know I'm going to sound like a complete sheep for wrestling, but that's not what I'm here to talk about. Now, I know the stand up for WWE thing is for Linda McMahon running for Senate. That's the only reason why they have this. And I'd like to say that, yeah, we're pretty much on the same page, too. I don't want Linda to win either. But not any reasons why you want her to win. I mean, lose. I want her to lose for my own reasons. They are different from yours because I want WWE to go TV 14. And obviously they're not going to go TV 14 for a while, especially if Linda wins. And I want Linda to lose so we can go back to TV 14, or at least change their product, push PG to the edge like they did in the 80s. And yeah, so I'm actually going to stand up for WWE in this video. And yeah, so here we go. So I'm going to play you something from the video I was watching. Morning Joe slams Linda McMahon for profiting from violence against women. And here, I don't know if you can hear, and I'm sorry if the audio is really loud, but here you go.
Available to our
Willie, you're an expert in this area.
I'm really genius.
Well, no, but I mean,
They're simulated rape on the
I'm serious here. You read a book called American Freak Show. Nowhere was there more of an American Freak Show than, and I never watched this stuff, but again, you know pop culture. But did they like simulate rape? And here you've got a woman on all fours being told to bark like a dog. And it seemed to glorify violence against women and a lot of horrific things. And it's not like she did this when she was 20 years old. All right,
this is her career and her business, and made money.
And by the way, let's just say she's got the money to run 30-second ads against Dick Blumenthal every 30
and you
seconds
don't, faggot.
Because of that outrageous behavior.
Outrageous
I've been
behavior.
wrestling for a long time. When I was watching, it was Sergeant Slaughter against the commies. That was easy. That was good stuff. But then they do some pretty disgusting stuff. They've introduced, since I was a kid, now they have women in the ring who are hit, knocked down. They fight women, guys smacking women around. I guess the question is, that's obviously misogynistic and disgusting, but does that affect her ability to be?
Okay, first off, the guy that said I don't watch it, then how do you know these things go on? And for the guy that says I don't watch it anymore, I haven't watched it in the wild, then how do you know this stuff still goes on? Why are you talking about something you have no idea about? The guy who doesn't even watch it shouldn't be even there. The guy who hasn't been watching it in a while obviously doesn't know shit. You're telling things from the past that happened a while ago when she was in the company. She is no longer in the company. She is no longer a part of that anymore. She's trying to run for Senate. She's in her own political area. I feel like I'm losing my voice. Okay, and who said that? The other guy said you have women knocking each other out, beating each other up, women on women violence and all that shit. It's wrestling? Hello? It's called entertainment. Wrestling is meant for your entertainment. If you don't find it entertaining, fine. But what you're saying is so ignorant and stupid. First off, it's fake. And it's scripted, so they're supposed to beat the shit out of each other and knock each other out because it's wrestling. It's an entertainment show. Wrestling is fake. It's supposed to entertain us. Women on women violence, it's wrestling. Wrestling's gonna be a little violent. And the women now don't even wrestle much anymore. It's like 3-minute matches. And another thing, this all happened in the Attitude Era. What does this have to do with her anymore? It's 2010. It's not the 1990s anymore. Alright? First off, it was okay for the diva that got down on all 4 legs and started barking like a dog. It was up to her, and it was scripted and fake. It's fake. Do you not get that? It's fucking fake. It's not like that anymore. It's not violent anymore. First off, it was TV-14 then, so they were allowed to show all that. They were allowed to do all those things. It was for entertainment purposes. What do you think this is? It's not UFC where they're actually pounding the living shit out of each other. And another thing, what men on women violence? What are you talking about? It's not like they had matches where they were beating the fuck out of women. No. And they're not teaching any of the kids this. If the kids are going home and doing these wrestling moves, that's their fault. WWE promotes a family-friendly product. They don't show any of that stuff anymore. Okay? If the kids are jumping off of ladders, that's their fault. The kids aren't going home and they're not saying, okay, I want you kids to go home and jump off the ladders and kill each other with wrestling moves. And they're not telling, alright, we want you to go beat the shit out of women. They have a commercial that says, do not try this at home. And at the beginning of their violent shows, they had warnings saying, oh, this might be violent. Oh, this is not for kids. They have some inappropriate things on it. They're not promoting anything anymore like that on a PG product. They wouldn't show anything violent on WWE. They can't because it's PG. They're anything but violent. And clearly you don't know what you're talking about because that all happened from the past. You're bringing everything from the past to the future now. That's over and done with. She has nothing to do with that anymore. I like watching it. I'm a girl. I like watching it. I liked all that violent stuff back then. It was for entertainment. It was to entertain us. It was just to entertain us. What do you think this is? Hello? Oh, another thing? It's PG. They don't show any of that stuff anymore. Do you not get that? Yeah, it may affect her, but she doesn't have to do with that anymore. They don't show that crap anymore. And it's not their fault if the kids are going home and doing that. It's the kid's choice. The kids should be parenting that. Sure, there are some kids watching that because you grew up watching it. There was mainly, if you looked in the fucking crowd, there was mainly adults there. There was very few kids, not like there are now. They're not showing any of that stuff anymore. Grow the fuck up and just do politics. I will probably have more to say to this, so I'll continue and maybe in the next video. Do I have anything else to say on this? They don't have blood anymore. They don't have cursing anymore. They have none of that stuff. They're punching each other, knocking each other out. It's wrestling. What do you think this is, baseball? What are you guys talking about? You don't know what you're talking about at all. Alright guys, I'm going to end this video. This is going on too long.